Hey everybody, Lori Broccolini here, happynaturalhorse.com. This is Justify getting off the trailer. Hold on. And they said that his swing in this foot right here, you see he doesn't want to put any weight. He doesn't want to put any weight on the inside of it. It's definitely bothering him. It's so sad. So they said they can't take the swelling out. I don't know what happened to him. Let's see him walk off here. So see how he doesn't want to put it on. He doesn't want to put any weight on the inside. So that's why they're retiring him. It could be a small fracture. It could be a torn ligament in the inside of that leg. Let's see what happens when he walks some more. You see, he goes to the outside. He puts his weight everywhere else. And look how much weight. Hold on. He's, when they turn him around, let me see if I can stop him. Yeah, see that? He's lost a lot of weight. His ribs are starting to show. So that means he's been in pain. And of course, they're probably giving him pain medicine. And, which is not good. And so he's definitely probably got ulcers. It's a good way to ruin a beautiful horse. What I would do, if you want to know what I would do, I would, let me go here. If you could just hold on for a minute. And let me see if I can go to here. And let me see if I can find it. Just hold on, hold on. So I would just go in my book, Natural Equine Remedies. I would go to the bow tendon. And here's my remedies here. So you got abscesses, and then you got allergies. You got arthritis. There's the bone tendons or swollen tendons. I would go here in the book, Natural Equine Remedies, which is at naturalequineremedies.com. And it explains what happens when you give them pain for ulcer drugs and whatever. Steroids, they probably put steroids in them. Who knows? I'm not going to tell you what the hell they did. So I don't think he's bowed, but he could have a torn ligament on the other side. Like, it's raining. Of course it's raining. It could be swollen and protruded out, and they're just, keeping him in a stall, which is probably driving him nuts. So I would do this. I would do the homeopathic remedies. And you have to be aggressive. You have to check for tenderness. Even if it's not bowed, it could be swollen where that ligament is. And if it is, it's so easy to fix. It's not even funny how easy it is to fix. I'm sure they're cold watering it, and I would laser it, But if he's cracked it or something, or if he's torn it, they're not going to let you know. They're just not going to let you know. But this is what I would do. And I wouldn't stall him. I would put him in a small paddock. And I wouldn't give him any pain meds, because if he doesn't want to walk, he's not going to walk. But at least he can move and provide blood. But you have to pack it with the clay poultice and the Life Regeneration body wrap, which it tells you how to get it here. It's from Life Force. And those herbs will definitely draw out any kind of heat and set it. And then I would use the bone flesh formula internally, and I would do it as a poultice also for at least 2 weeks. And then give all this other stuff too, yucca, MSM, definitely the helicerium essential oil, but you can't wrap it. So that would be like in a week. I would not bute him. I would use arnica. and maybe the Cabolio oil for pain. There's a lot you could use for pain. So this is if they hit this point right here, then below the knees would buckle, like below the knee here. So if you hit the suspensory point, you push up in there, below the knee, you would buckle. Okay. Now this is he used to have, he would swell up on the inside of his tendons. He wouldn't bow, but he would swell. And so he would eat a lot of poison ivy, and poison ivy is really good for tendons. And so, that's what I would use, is the clay pack. But this is my story about and how he wanted oregano oil to kill the infection he had in his tendon. And it went away like the next day. I couldn't get him swollen down, but there was heat in there. And I used SMZs too. So that's what I would do. And if it's really hot, there could be an infection in there. So yeah, get some sulfur drugs in there. Sulfur drugs are not going to kill him, and they're not going to hurt him. You definitely have to do this, the Rotocol and the Hyperkin. And make sure that his toes and his heels are longer, which, you know, most horses, you don't even know. But he has lost so much. He shouldn't even be in this. He looked better coming out of Belmont than he does now. Who knows what they did to this poor horse. But, it's just sad. So anyways, that's my take on Justified, and I don't see any comments, so I'm just going to let this go. But that's how I would treat it. Definitely give him bentonite clay. I would put him on natural feeding program. I wouldn't give him any grain at all. Give him some Stanley hay pellet, Timothy. They're highly digestible, and he'll gain weight on it with the Big Sky minerals. But they're not going to listen to me. So, but I'm just telling you, that's what I would do for a tendon. And it's an inside tendon. They said they can't heal it. Who knows? You know, who knows? I mean, they're not into non-conventional ways of healing a horse. Now, I, for a fact, have healed many horses with tendons like this. We used to take horses off the track, and like I said, he was my biggest experiment and with the natural products. I was just too, like you, conventional and believed everything the vet said. He never got better, so I just went non-conventional, and he got better within a week. I set his, you know, he had a really swollen tendon at one time, and it went back. My other thoroughbred had one. He had slipped or something, and it was a little swollen. I used to go to the horse net rescue when it was round. They used to bring in thoroughbred. They brought in one tendon that was bowed. I immediately took off the wrap, hosed it down. We did the protocol. They listened to me, and within 3 weeks, the bowed tendon went completely back. But the horse was kind of crazy, so it was a longer period of time. But I told her not to keep him in a stall, so he was kept halfway in a stall and halfway in a small paddock. Because if they're in pain, they're not going to move their bodies anyway, but they need to move that tendon. They need to work that tendon. If they stand in a stall, they're going to pace more, they're going to bang more, and they're going to re-injure it more. A lot of people won't agree with me, but I've treated so many. You can, if you want, I'll take care of your horse. You know, you come to my place, you pay me a couple $100s a month, I'll treat your horse, and you don't have to worry about it. I'll fix it. You know, I can do it. I've been doing it for years. People that have listened to me have gotten the same results out of the book, Natural Equine Remedies. Share this video. It's horrible to see what they've done to this poor horse. You know, this horse, I would dump so much bentonite clay in him, and I would take him off all meds, and so he can heal his ulcers. And I would just give him hay and the Stanley hay pellets with the Big Sky minerals. That's all I would give him. Maybe clean his liver. So, hey, share this if you want. If not, have a great day and enjoy the rain. Bye.